The Academy Awards are supposed to celebrate the best performances in film history, but let's be honest, not every Oscar win is deserved. Over the years, some acting victories have left audiences and critics scratching their heads wondering, how did that happen? Whether it was due to a weak competition year, Hollywood politics, or just bad judgment, these are the Oscar wins that remain some of the most controversial in history. Today, we're counting down the top 10 worst acting Oscar wins of all time, performances that just didn't deserve Hollywood's highest honor. Let's get started. Bohemian Rhapsody in 2018. Rami Malek won Best Actor for his portrayal of Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, but was it really Oscar-worthy? While he nailed Mercury's mannerisms and stage presence, many critics argued that his performance felt more like an impersonation than an in-depth portrayal. The reliance on fake teeth and lip-syncing to pre-recorded tracks made it hard to tell how much of the magic was actually Malek and how much was just good editing. While it was an entertaining performance, it lacked the emotional depth that defines truly great acting. Plus, the film's troubled production history and factual inaccuracies didn't help its case.
And the Oscar goes to
Rami Malek.
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Rami Malek.
The Blind Side in 2009. Sandra Bullock is a fan favorite, but her Best Actress win for The Blind Side was a surprise to many. While she played a likable, no-nonsense Southern mother, critics felt the role was predictable and didn't challenge her range as an actress. Some also pointed out that the film leaned too heavily into the white savior trope, making the win feel more problematic in hindsight. Although Bullock is talented and has given stronger performances, Gravity, Bird Box, this wasn't the movie that should have earned her an Oscar.
And the winner is Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side.
This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Sandra Bullock.
Scent of a Woman in 1992, Al Pacino is one of the greatest actors of all time, but his Oscar win for Scent of a Woman felt more like a makeup award for his past snubs. His performance as a blind retired army officer was loud, exaggerated, and filled with dramatic outbursts. While the film itself was entertaining, Pacino's constant yelling of "Ooh" and over-the-top delivery made it feel like he was doing a caricature rather than a nuanced performance. Many believe he should have won for The Godfather or Dog Day Afternoon instead. My Cousin Vinny in 1992. Marissa Tomei's win for My Cousin Vinny remains one of the most controversial in Oscar history. While she was funny and charismatic in the film, many felt her role was too lighthearted and comedic to win against more dramatic performances. Some even speculated that presenter Jack Palance read the wrong name by mistake. Although that rumor was debunked, the fact that it even existed shows how surprising her win was.
And the Oscar goes to Marissa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny.
The Reader in 2008. Kate Winslet is an incredible actress, but her Best Actress win for The Reader felt more like an overdue award than a recognition of her best work. That same year, she gave a far stronger performance in Revolutionary Road, which many believed should have been the role to earn her the Oscar. Critics argued that The Reader itself was underwhelming, and while Winslet was solid, it wasn't the kind of performance that should have beaten out the competition.
And the Oscar goes to Kate Winslet in The Reader.
Gladiator in 2000. Russell Crowe's performance in Gladiator was intense and physical, but was it truly Oscar-worthy? His role as Maximus mostly involved looking stoic and delivering short, gruff lines. While Gladiator was an epic film that captivated audiences, Crowe's performance didn't showcase the depth and emotional range typically associated with Best Actor winners. Many believe he won because of the film's overall success rather than his individual performance, especially considering the strong competition that year, including Tom Hanks in Castaway.
And the Oscar goes to Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
This is the first Oscar and the second nomination for Russell Crowe. He was nominated in this category last year for The Insider.
Chicago in 2002. Renee Zellweger won Best Supporting Actress for her role in Chicago, but was it truly deserved? While she was charming in the film, critics pointed out that her singing and dancing skills were subpar compared to her co-stars. The win seemed more like a reward for being in a successful film rather than an acknowledgement of outstanding acting. Considering the incredible performances in the musical, many felt that Catherine Zeta-Jones outshined her completely.
And the Oscar goes to Renee Zellweger.
This is Renee Zellweger's first Academy Award. She was nominated the last 2 years in the lead actress category for Bridget Jones's Diary
The Iron Lady in 2011. Meryl Streep is one of the greatest actresses in history, but her Oscar win for The Iron Lady felt undeserved. While she perfectly imitated Margaret Thatcher's voice and appearance, the film itself was poorly received, and her performance felt more like an impersonation than a fully realized character. Many critics believed Viola Davis, The Help, should have won that year, making this one of the more frustrating Oscar upsets. Suicide Squad in 2016. Honorable mention, not an Oscar win, but a bad performance. Okay, Jared Leto didn't win an Oscar for Suicide Squad, but if he had, it would have made this list. His take on the Joker was over the top, cringeworthy, and completely overshadowed by Heath Ledger's legendary performance in The Dark Knight. Leto's method acting antics, including sending rats and dead pigs to his co-stars, didn't translate into a memorable or respected performance. Thankfully, the Academy didn't reward this mess. Crash in 2005, honorable mention for Best Picture win. While no individual actor won for Crash, the film itself took home Best Picture in one of the most shocking Oscar wins ever. Many believe the win was driven by politics rather than genuine quality. The performances were heavy-handed, and the film's approach to tackling racism felt shallow and forced. It remains one of the most controversial Oscar decisions in history.
And the Oscar goes to Crash.
Crash was nominated for 6 Academy Awards tonight, winning 3 for Film Editing, Original Screenplay, and Best Motion Picture.
And there you have it, 10 of the worst acting Oscar wins of all time. Whether it was a case of politics, overdue recognition, or just bad judgment, these wins remain some of the most debated in Hollywood history. Which one do you think was the most undeserved? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the best and worst of entertainment.